split against his potent Red Sox lineup.
Pitched 3 times for the Orioles. He's won all 3 times. They played well behind him. So this should be a terrific pitched game.
1-2 and a foul tip into the net. That has been the pitch of choice as an Oriole for Zach Eflin. That high cutter, and he begins the game with a strikeout on it.
Willier has hit 13 home runs. Hit one yesterday. And he'll ground that one toward the middle and through for a base hit. So make him 4 for 8 against this guy. And the Red Sox have their first base runner.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sorted him. A curveball which dipped away from Refsnyder, and he couldn't quite complete his swing. So he will walk back to the third base dugout. Out number 2 on just 3 pitches from Zach Eflin.
3-1 high cutter, and Devers pops it up. Who's going to get this one in the infield? O'Hearn will down from first. And that pop-up practice before the game pays off. O's will bat against Nick Pivetta when we return.
Pitching on additional rest. His last start, he was skipped over, so his first start since August 4th.
Heavy left-handed dominant lineup. They got 2 switch hitters, only 2 righties in the bottom. That fastball needs to play.
Cowser, ground ball, base hit into right field. He got a fastball, and he put it in the outfield for a leadoff single.
You know, I don't think you want to throw Colton Cowser a knee-high fastball.
Cowser runs decently well, getting his lead, and a little tapper. Hamilton will flip out of the glove, back on to first. That's a sweet double play. Nicely turned there. Hamilton to Rafaela to Smith. Just like that, 2 gone.
Yeah, really nice. Hammy playing a little bit pull side like they normally do. Double play depth versus a lefty. Chopper, momentum. He could get it to the bare hand. Showing some athleticism, some skill in the middle of that lineup, middle of that infield.
And that's going to be in there. Strike 3, 93 miles an hour with that 4-seamer to punch out Henderson.
And Pivetta very strong in the first.
Here's Masataka Yoshida, left-hand batter.
Yoshida over the top of a curveball. There's the 3rd strikeout for Zach Eflin. I asked Zach the other day why he's so adept at not walking people. He said, I lose sleep when I walk somebody. And he's going to sleep a little better because of that result. A high fastball on 3-2, and Smith couldn't help himself.
Yep, right up the elevator. Right, let's stair step him. 4th strikeout.
Rutschman 269, 17 home runs. And that's in there for strike 3. Dropped in a dandy of a breaking ball to strike out Rutschman, his 2nd K.
This is why he's dominant, this fastball curveball to lefty. So he runs the fastball up, plays that curveball down against him.
And a little fly ball to the left. Devers out. Coming on in, it's Refsnyder. Raffy there. Those 2, they touch, but Raffy Devers will make the catch. It winds up a 1-2-3 inning for Nick Pivetta.
So already 4 strikeouts the first time through the order for Zach Eflin. And a sinker runs over the plate for the 5th strikeout.
Well, once again, on the corner, up and away, little left to right. You can see the rotation of the 2-seam fastball.
Leadoff man is aboard for the Orioles once again, this time on an 0-1 hit by pitch.
3-2 runner taken off. Swung on a miss. Throw from the knees. And Mullins is going to dive in there and hang on to the bag. Arias strikes out. They've got a man in scoring position, though, on the steal by Mullins. Swung on and missed. He strikes him out. And back-to-back Ks by Pivetta. 2 gone. He has punched out 4.
Well, good fastball. We said it was going to be in play today with all these lefties. Got a couple righties here, just still blowing it by him.
On the right side, Hamilton getting in front of it. He's got it and throws him out. And Pivetta gets out of that, stranding a runner in scoring position.
As we open up the 4th, no score here.
A second look at Zach Eflin. Both pitchers have been very sharp. Abreu has a base hit, the only Red Sox knock so far. Swinging a drive, right field. That's deep. That is way, way back there. She is gone. Home run. Willier Abreu for the 14th time. And jacks one out of here at Camden Yards to make it 1-0.
So a leadoff home run and a very rude hello starts the 4th inning. And Devers is set down. It's a high 2-seamer as he squats in front of home plate, looking back up at Brian Walsh. Walsh doesn't want to hear it. Devers takes a long walk back to the dugout, looking behind him. I mean, it's a high pitch.
That's a Christmas gift.
And that is going to be inside, and that is a ball 4, and that is hard to believe.
That is a walk to lead off the 4th for Anthony Santander.
You toss that breaking ball, and he does not swing, and it's right on the black.
See if the Orioles can get a 1st and 3rd advance.
How about this for an advancement? Right field, flag cord bound. Back-to-back games with a home run for Gunnar. And the Orioles are in front just like that.
Oh, you don't get a call. I know visibly he's upset. He's walking behind that mound after that strike 3 was not called.
Not much for hang time these days, are you, Gunnar Henderson?
Well, not on that hanger. Boy, the irony, here we are in the fourth. 2 home runs, both of them on curveballs.
A send up sit on Rafaela. Red Sox trying to get something going offensively. Hot shot. Underneath the glove of the sprawling Henderson. And it'll put Yoshida down to second. A base hit for set on Rafaela to put runners at first and second with 1 away.
Strike 3, another high cutter. And that's 7 more strikeouts. Second game in a row. Eflin's punched out 7. Fastball down the middle, and Duran pops it up. Maybe expecting that cutter. He's a little late on it. And Eflin pitching with the lead for the first time. Strands a pair.
And you'd like to add some runs here. You can.
Mullins against Pivetta, 9 for 27 with a homer. And Mullins to right field. That ball is going to be off the top, over the top of the wall. That's a home run for Mullins.
Yep,
It hit that little railing. So Cedric Mullins continues to see Nick Pivetta well and slams one over the right field scoreboard to make it 3-1.
And it's amazing, all 3 home runs tonight. 2 by the Orioles and 1 by the Red Sox on breaking balls. And if you're a pitcher, where do you want them to hit it here? Not to right field.
So Rev Snyder on with 1 down.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get it going here 3rd time through.
3-2 again, swung on and missed. Devers completely after a cutter takes a long look back as he stomps off. Another strikeout for Eflin. 8, and it's a new mark for him this season.
And Wong over to third. Urias makes this one. What a joy Zach Eflin is to watch. Throwing strikes, being competitive, and shoving.
Red Sox are going to dip into the bullpen, so the night is over for Nick Pivetta.
And Anthony rockets a ball fair down the line and left. On an 0-2 count nonetheless. Chalk up another extra base hit. It's a double for Santander. His 20th double, his 58th extra base knock. And a runner at third in the 6th. And it'll be Horn and Mountcastle as Brandon Hyde uses his best pinch hit option. And that ball is absolutely walloped. 1 hop to Duran in center. It's a pinch hit, run scoring single. And the best pinch hitting team in baseball gets another special delivery off the bench.
Yeah, great pitch to hit and doesn't miss it.
A 2-out single for James McCann, and he will in fact keep it going for Colton Cowser.
Cowser drills it into center. Duran racing back. It's over his head. It's off the wall. The helmet's gone for McCann. He slides in safely. And Colton's loud swing have given the Orioles a 5-1 lead.
Well, again, I mean, this ball is just smoked to center field. Duran can go get him. One of the better center fielders with no chance, and here he comes.
And now the Orioles, just like that, need only 1 more.
And a ground ball pulled to Henderson at short. He homered in the game. He throws out Jansen to end it. And the Orioles continue to roll against the Red Sox. Now 6-1 against Boston this season.